What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Hope you all had a great weekend. Getting into this episode of GH. Listen, I'm glad Holly finally told Robert what the hell's going on, even though she didn't have much choice but to tell him because he left her with no other option. Because he revealed to her, like, listen, you got some explaining to do because I gave you a fake ass address, so I know that you've been tipping Victor off. Like, what's good? So she finally detailed pretty much everything that's been going on. She's definitely being forced. That was obvious. Um, she was investigating Rudge, and her cover got blown. And Victor held her captive for weeks. The person that he killed and made it look like it was her was actually her sister Paloma. I was like, oh shit. Murder her sister in front of her? Like, to sit there and have to witness this man shoot your sister in front of you, like she literally had to watch her sister die in front of her. I know that shit was traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? Now this bastard is holding her son hostage. Ooh, I would have put two in the back of Victor's head. I'm just bitch, I would have took him out. You done murdered my sister. Now you holding my son. Bitch, you gotta die. I'm just saying Victor got to go. Because there ain't no way in the hell. Nope, I'm sorry. Fuck doing your bidding. I'ma kill you. His old ass got to go. He doing too much. But I'm glad she finally told Robert what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But they need to formulate a plan. Like, they got to come up with something. All of them got to come together on this. Like, they got to shut his ass down now. Because Victor got way too much power. Like, he just run around town just shooting people, killing people, doing whatever the hell he want to do. So she admitted that she was the one who shot Lucy in the Anna mask. But Lucy's not dead, of course. It was a rubber bullet that shot her. Victor's also holding Lucy pretty much for leverage. Telling you, Victor ain't playing. Like, he moving around like chess pieces on a chessboard right now. Like, Victor not playing no games. Like, he came to Port Charles and said, bitch, I'm gonna take y'all all out. Y'all all gonna do what I want. If you get in my way, I'm gonna take your ass down. Victor not playing. Like, they gotta find a way to get a few steps ahead of his ass. Like, you got to at this point. Take him down. So Victor sent her a text or whatever, letting her know, like, listen, I'm on my way. So she told Robert, like, listen, you gotta keep this shit to yourself right now. And told him, like, he got to go. So Victor popped up and he told her how Anna got away or whatever. But he got a new assignment for Holly. I figured as much. And I'm pretty sure that new assignment got something to do with that Ice Princess shit. And this is what I'm talking about. He gonna keep going to Holly. As long as he got Ethan and he got leverage, he gonna keep coming to Holly for new assignments until he don't need her no more, until he feel he don't need her no more. And after he's done with her, he's more than likely gonna try to kill Ethan and probably kill her too. So she gotta formulate some type of plan. Like, she cannot defeat Victor by herself. That's why I'm glad she was forced to tell Robert what's going on. You don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to get rid of his ass, because Victor holding all the cards right now. He is not playing. So anyway, moving on from that. I am so glad Scott was like hell to the no, because he had a little meeting with Cody or whatever, and Cody talking about, oh, he need legal advice or whatever because he's about to come into an absurd amount of money. So he was telling, Scott about the necklace and stuff like that. Like, he, telling him what's going on. Scott was like, listen, I'm not getting involved in this shit. He said, good luck, but I don't want no parts of this. I don't want nothing to do with no Ice Princess. I don't want nothing to do with none of that shit. He said it'd be in your best interest to, walk yourself away from this shit too. Scott is smart. Like, Scott was like, no, I'm not going toe to toe with this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my territory. I don't want nothing to do with that. And obviously he don't want nothing to do with Cody ass neither, and I don't blame him. Like, at all. Cody think he got everything all figured out. I'm like, yeah, but the one thing you don't have figured out is Victor's on your ass right about now. Cause that necklace got the damn pieces of the Ice Princess in there, and that's what Victor want. So Victor coming for you. So this is what I'm talking about. When you care too much about money, it'll backfire on your ass when you care too much. So see how far that get him. So anyway, moving on from that, I felt so bad for Britt. That news that she got about her disease. Her and Austin went to go see the specialist, and the specialist pretty much confirmed her. She was like, yeah, you in stage 2 at this point. That's why your symptoms are like that, because you in stage 2. So she ran some tests on her, and she was like, you're ending stage 2 and now you're entering stage 3. I'm like, damn, stage 3. So she told her, she was like, well, the life expectancy, the lifespan of that is like between 5 and 15 years or something. Um, but she told her, she said, you're going to need full cure within the next 18 months. I know that shit felt like a sucker punch when she heard all this information, because I couldn't imagine getting that type of information. Like, you basically telling me I only got between 5 and 15 years and I might not even make it to 15. I'll be lucky to make it to the 5. Like, there's no guarantee. You know, she just said between 5 and 15, so you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even at once you hit the 5 year mark and you're still here, you don't know if you're going to hit year 6. Hell, you don't know if you're going to hit year 10. You know what I'm saying? You can go at any time between that. You know what I'm saying? And then talking about you gonna need full care in the next 18 months. I don't blame Britt for saying she needed to be alone, because I would need to be alone. I would just get drunk as shit and drink that shit away for the moment, because I don't know what I would do if I heard that. Like, that's just a blow. So she went to her office and she just tore the office up. Like, she was throwing shit all around. Like, she just dismantled the office. I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to release that anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, she angry, she hurt, she looked at her diploma, her degrees and all that. She just threw that shit across the office. I don't blame Britt. I really don't, because I would have been the same way. Like, you know. And she was happy that Austin went with her because she needed that support. But she couldn't bring a family member with her because she felt like the family members, you know, like Lisa and all them, they would just be too emotional. And she just needed somebody who, you know, don't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not as close. So, of course, you know, she done knocked the necklace on the floor. And, of course, Cody, little punk ass, came in there. I really hope she keeps this information from him, because I wouldn't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell him nothing that I'm going through. I don't trust him. And I just wouldn't tell him shit. He's not a friend. He's not somebody that's trustworthy. All he care about is that little piece of jewelry that she flung on that floor. That's all that boy care about. $1. That's it. But I feel bad for Britt. You know what I'm saying? Entering stage 3, man. Ooh. That is a gut punch. I couldn't imagine that. So anyway, moving on from that. Sonny was getting on my nerves a little bit today. Like, he was irritating the shit out of me. Like, he's still mad about what Brick did for Carly. He's still not cool with that. And I'm like, Sonny, it's over. Like, I understand him not being happy that Carly's using his employees for her benefit when she basically denounced him and was like, I'm done with you. I don't want nothing to do with you and your business and all this, that, and the third. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what's done is done. She did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? She called Brick. He did her the favor. He got her the antibiotics. It's done. It's like, what are you still pissy about it for? Get the fuck over it. It's over. Like, what are you still bitching for? You know, and Brick ain't really stunting it. Brick was like, listen, I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But you still mad about it for? Grow up. Like, damn, Sonny. So Brick sent, you know, Carly that warning text or whatever, and she came over to Sonny's to set his little ass straight. And she lied to him about what she needed Brick's help with, because she wasn't about to tell him about Dex and Jocelyn and all that mess. So she lied. She basically told him that she needed Brick to erase her and Drew's digital trail. You know, a digital trail that leads to insider trading, because that's what they're being accused of. So that's what she needed him for. You know, and she admitted to Sonny that her and Drew are, you know, seeing each other. They're an item, and Sonny tried to act like he didn't care, like, oh, I'm happy for you. You know, Drew's a decent guy. He ain't, you know, I'm not threatened by him. Why would you be threatened by him? Y'all are divorced, bro. Y'all been divorced now for almost a year. Why should you be threatened by him? For what? She ain't worried about your little hurt feelings. You got your chick. That's who you chose. You chose Nina. Get over it. That's your broad. Your scrape. Like, I'm just saying. So he also told Carly about how Nina saw Brick and Carly going into a hotel room together. Carly was understandably pissed because she done had enough of Nina shit. Like, she is so tired of Nina at this point. She was like, first of all, I'm getting tired of your little bitch meddling. Like, she ain't say it. I'm paraphrasing. But she was like, I'm just getting tired of your little bitch meddling in my business. Like Carly is over it at this point. Like, she was so irritated by it. And I don't blame her. It's like, Nina needs to mind her fucking business. You know what I'm saying? You got a hotel to run. You know, you co-own a hotel. You run Crimson. You fucking little man. It's like, what more? Don't you got enough on your plate? You know what I'm saying? You are fucking the mob, the little midget mob boss. Why are you worried about what Carly doing? Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, go. Like, you not inserted yourself enough in her life. Go find you a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, go sit down, Nina. I don't blame Carly for being irritated with it, because I would have been irritated too. So, Brick done brought Dex into the office or whatever, and that's when Carly decided, all right, I'm leaving. I'm out. So, Sonny was irritated, like, where the hell you been at? I've been calling, emailing your ass. Where the fuck you been? So he was like basically letting them know, like, I had to lie low. I got shot, it got infected, and I had to lay low because I didn't want to bring no cops or no trouble to you. So I had to, lay low for a second. So he was cool with that, Anyway, moving on from that. Jocelyn and Dex finally kissed. I hate when people, how you be having those near calls, like when you're about to kiss somebody, but y'all stop yourselves. That's what Dex and Jocelyn been doing for a while now. Like, they kept getting close to kissing, but then they would pull back. Now he finally kissed her and she kissed him back. And here he go with that bullshit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. You did it because you fucking wanted to, and you been wanting to do it, and she been wanting you to do it. So I don't know why y'all try to act like y'all shouldn't have did that. Y'all shouldn't have did this. You did what you wanted to do. Stop the bullshit. I hate when people do that. That's so annoying. So she basically was like, she gonna take his bloody clothes. She gave him some new clothes. She gonna take the bloody ones and go burn them at her mother house or whatever. So Carly came back there and told her, like, yeah, I just saw Dex at Sonny's office and stuff. She feels like Jocelyn needs to steer clear of Dex. That's how Carly feel. Like, she was like, no, you need to, keep your distance. Because Carly feel like Jocelyn shouldn't, it's not her job to save him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be trying to save him, and you just need to go on with your life. But we all know Jocelyn not going to heed that warning. She want Dex. She's been wanting Dex, and she's not going to stop till she get him. Like I said plenty of times before, I just feel bad for Cameron, because this girl been lying to him nonstop. He only found out about her interactions with Dex through Michael, which is even more fucked up. Like, you got to find out through her brother and not her directly. That's fucked. Like, that pretty much tells you where the relationship is at this point. And I think Cameron sees the writing on the wall. Jocelyn is just not being honest with him because she think he's made of glass. Like, he's gonna break if she tell him the truth. That man ain't fragile. You know what I'm saying? He is not fragile. I feel like lying to him is gonna be worse. You know what I'm saying? If you just tell him the truth, he can handle it. But lying to him, that's gonna be about 10 times worse. You might as well go ahead and tell that man the truth. That you are not feeling him like that no more. You don't want a relationship. You want to move on. It's better than cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's gonna hurt him even more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see him, go off the deep end, and not trust women, because that shit could be traumatizing. Like, it could be like one of them trauma things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you doubt other people that come into your life because somebody fucked it up for the rest of them. I don't want him to go through that phobia. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather she just tell him the truth. Because I got a feeling, like, if her and Dex keep going the way they going, I got a feeling one day Cam just going to find them together in a compromising position, and he's just going to go the fuck off. And part of me want that, because you know what? I feel like William Lipton will kill those scenes. I feel like we will get so much good drama from it, though. I would hate for Cameron to have to go through it, but you know what? If that's the road they going, I ain't gonna be mad at it, because William Lipton gonna eat that shit up. So if that's where they going, I hope they do. At this point, Jocelyn deserved whatever little words he got for her. And I don't know. Part of me felt like if Cameron read her, I feel like he would do it in a classy way. Maybe, like, he ain't gonna call her no hoe or nothing like that. You know how Sonny do. He call a woman a whore in a minute. But I don't feel like Cameron would do that. But I wouldn't mind it, seeing some scenes like that. So anyway, moving on from that. Drew was going for a run in the park. Carly, bumped into him or whatever. She seen him in the park. They started talking. She confided in him that Jocelyn knows that they're together, or she seen them kissing. And he wasn't worried about it because he was like, I'm sure we could trust Jocelyn and stuff like that. So Drew started running his big ass mouth about Willow and Michael. And the fact that he was asked to look into some family for her or whatever. Well, not family, but he was asked to look into something or whatever that could be important to them. I'm like, my thing is, why are you telling Carly that? You know what I'm saying? Like, did they ask you to tell Carly? Like, obviously, this was supposed to be in the QT. Why are you telling her their business? Like, Drew, shut the hell up and go find you something to do. Uh, so Olivia walks up and see them together and stuff like that. And Carly and them, scrambling, talking about, oh, we just ran into each other coincidentally. Olivia wasn't buying that bullshit. Olivia was like, uh-huh. Olivia was not buying their foolishness. She know that they together. And Carly, she had to go because she got the text from Brick. But Olivia pretty much told Drew, like, listen, if y'all are together, your secret is safe with me. I'm not gonna tell Ned because of the whole insider trading situation. I ain't gonna tell him. First of all, Olivia, with your little disloyal ass, talking about I'm not gonna tell Ned. So you gonna be more loyal to them than your own man? Haven't you ever heard the Tammy Wynette song "Stand by Your Man"? That's what you should be doing. You Mrs. Quartermain stand by your husband. You don't stand behind their ass. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm not gonna tell Ned. So damn disloyal. Ugh. Like, what type of wife is this? What type of wife are you? No, you know that they're together. You fucking tell Ned. What's wrong with you? Disloyal somebody. Ugh. Like, what type? Somebody bring Lois back up here because I need somebody that's gonna be loyal to Ned because Olivia not it. She just. Oh my God! Somebody need to walk by with a boombox. Somebody need to walk by Olivia with a big boombox playing with the Tammy Wynette song "Stand by Your Man." Just stand by her and keep playing that damn song all day till she get it. Like, stand by your dude. Which, my goodness, Olivia, can't you do anything right other than make pasta? Like, I'm just saying, damn. No wonder her and Ned be having some problems because it's like you're just not loyal. Ugh. Like Michael and Drew been playing your fucking husband and you more on their side than your own man. I'm so over her at this point. Like, I'm over her. Send her back to Bensonhurst. Like, pack her shit up. Send her to Bensonhurst. I'm over it. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.